All right, joining us now, Missouri Congressman Jason Smith, chairman of the House Ways and Means Committee. Congressman, great to see you. So yesterday we got the big 50 basis point Fed cut. President Biden says it's sign of significant progress. Do you view it that way?
Absolutely not. This is not a time to take a victory lap whenever you've seen the cut in interest rates. What you cannot forget is the economic policies of the Biden-Harris administrations. They spent more than $10 trillion in their first 2 years in office, which led to the highest inflation in 3 decades. Inflation gone up 20.3%, and then you saw the Fed increase interest rates 11 times from that point on, creating the highest level of interest rates in 23 years. The Biden and Harris administration cannot be doing a victory lap whenever they created this economic crisis, much like Governor Youngkin just said. They're the ones that's responsible for this economic damage.
Congressman, I want to talk about policy as well with you. Trump wants to, as he says, bring SALT back, right? Remove the cap on the SALT deduction that was taken away back in 2016. Could you get on board with that, removing that cap?
You know, I am so excited to have the opportunity to work with President Trump, because next year we're going to face more than $4.6 trillion worth of taxes that will be expiring. And I've set up these 10 tax teams. It's been traveling so far to 17 different states, 90 different meetings with real Americans to figure out what do we need to do in the tax code that best help grow our economy, that best help working class Americans and small businesses. And so we're going to be looking at everything. SALT is on the table. No tax on tips is on the table. Making sure our interest rates don't increase. But, you know, there's several things that's expiring that's super crucial. The child tax credit gets slashed in half. The small business deduction that helps pass-throughs, it's eliminated. Research and development is not where you can expense it all within 1 year. So we have our plate full.
Congressman, I'm glad you brought up that spike in inflation to 9.1%, and that it's not wise to take a victory lap now that inflation has cooled a bit, but prices are still high. That's what people feel at the grocery store when they're buying things for their kids, trying to put food on the table. In your words, can you explain what's at stake if Kamala Harris were to be president of the United States?
It would only be worse of what they have created in this economy. She clearly has said that she wants to repeal the Trump tax cuts, which will result in a $7 trillion tax increase on every single American. 70% of the tax expirations that's happening with the Trump tax cuts affects people making less than $500,000 a year. That will be very detrimental to our economy and to individual Americans. During the Trump economy, we had the best economy in my lifetime. Real wages increased by 5%. Record unemployment, the lowest poverty in recorded history. Under the Biden-Harris administration, we've seen the complete opposite. In fact, real wages have decreased 3.9%, and we've seen record inflation.
Yeah. Congressman, great stuff. Always good to see you. Thanks for being with us.
It's good to be with you, Brian.
All right.